So I've been, thinking about doing something, for my video, and I just couldn't think of anything. And then I remember that I play on crit servers a lot. So I thought to myself, hey, why don't I make a tier list of weapons in crit servers? Because believe it or not, some weapons are better in crit servers than on other servers, and some weapons that are overpowered in normal servers are absolutely worthless in crit servers. So I decided to rank them. I'm going to be doing this by class basis, so like it'll be going from scout first to soldier to pyro, go all the way down to spy. So let's get started. Alright, so I have this tier maker list here. I'm ranking them from primary, secondary to melee, and like the weapons that is going to be from the top here is probably going to be the best option, and the ones at the bottom are going to be the worst option. And I don't have everything sorted out, so let me do that real quick.
2 very boring minutes later.
Okay, so I sorted everything out, so now we can do this. Alright, let's start out with the stock scattergun. The stock scattergun is, I would say, still probably the best option for scout when you're playing. Not much else to say, it's the stock scattergun. Soda popper, it's alright. I mean, I haven't really played with it that often. The 5 extra jumps, pretty okay when you actually get the hype meter built up and you don't die to some Crockett or sniper. Yeah, babyface is definitely higher than the soda popper, because the upsides and the downsides are just taken to an extreme, because it only takes around 25 damage to get rid of all your boost, and most weapons in crit servers are going to be doing more than 25 damage. So yeah, and you get your boost almost instantly once you hit somebody. So yeah, the shortstop. Oh, I love the shortstop, and I also hate the shortstop because it is so annoying to fight against, but it's so fun to play with. So I'm gonna put it on par with the stock scattergun. They are really good. This is really good for range. This is really good if you're up close and personal. The force of nature, I'm gonna put. It's gonna be worse than the soda popper just because the knockback really hurts, but it does a lot of damage still. Backscatter, useless, absolute garbage. You do mini crits from behind, but you're already doing full crits, so you don't need the mini crits. So it's a stock downgrade, pretty much. And that's all primaries. So we're going to secondaries. Secondaries, the pistol. Stock pistol is probably the best. I'm gonna say it's the best because the Church of Guns will destroy me. But yeah, I mean, it's a really good pestering tool. It's good for softening up your enemies. It's good for finishing off an enemy that you just couldn't hit with the stock scattergun or shortstop. Pretty Boy's pocket pistol. I don't know how to feel about this one. It's good, but the upside isn't really that good, because you're only getting 3 health. See, what made it balanced in casual servers, or without crits, it's you do low damage and you get a low amount of health, but now you're doing high damage and you're getting a low amount of health, so it's alright, but I don't think it would be the best option. And the winger is the worst option simply because of its clip size. It's too low, and the extra damage doesn't really matter all that much. And you're still, I think it's like 60 something damage that you're doing on a crit. So yeah, flying guillotine. I'm gonna do the flying guillotine next. Flying guillotine, really good. Just instant 150 damage. I don't know why you'd want to use the flying guillotine if you could just play sniper and you want to do 150 damage, but and it does bleed, so if you hit a demo knight or something, or a soldier, he's gonna be dead unless he finds a health pack or a medic, but that's it's a medic. So Criticola. Well, no, I'll do that one last. Bonk. Bonk is okay. Bonk is not that good, but it's still okay. It's just alright. I mean, invulnerability, you know, you can get out of situations that you would have died in otherwise, but how are you going to have the time to actually drink the thing if you're getting pursued by somebody? It's okay. Mad Milk, up there with the guillotine and stock pistol. It's just pretty alright. I mean, if you've taken damage already, you throw it and you get extra health back because of the crits. Because, you know, yeah. And it pairs really well with the shortstop because you can get health from a distance. So, yeah. And Criticola, worst option ever. You get mini crits on a crit server. You're already doing full crits, and then you take crit damage as well. So, you're just missing a secondary if you use this. Just garbage. Melees. Fan of War. Well, no, let's not start with that one. Stock Bat. I wouldn't say it's the best option per se, but not bad. Actually, in a crit server, I think it's really good. Atomizer, better. Just overall better. I mean, you don't really pull out your bat that much anyway, because, you know, why would you? You're playing Scout. So the extra mobility helps to, you know, dodge a crit rocket that would have killed you. And it's good. Candy Cane. I forgot that this weapon existed. So I'm just gonna put it as alright. It's okay. I mean, I don't know. I mean, you don't really see that pyros that much in crit servers, especially the ones that are on orange, because, you know, pyro, you just don't really. His mobility and speed is just not that good. But the extra health can save you in pinch. Rap Assassin. Better than the stock bat. Why? Because of its ball. The ball does crit damage, and I think it does crit bleeding, but I don't play with the Rap Assassin much. So, yeah, I'm just going to say that's better, because it's better than the stock bat in casual. Alright, Boston Basher. Worse, generally, because you do crit bleed damage to yourself if you miss. So, it's okay. Not bad, but it's still not really good. The Sandman. I don't know where to put this one, actually. I don't think it's better than the stock bat, because you're already low health is lowered more, so you die even easier. So I'm gonna put it just below the stock bat. Alright, last two. The Fan of War. Awful. Horrible, awful, horrible. You're doing only 29 damage per swing. That's worse than every other option, besides the Sun on the Stick. But even then, the Sun on the Stick is just a little bit better, simply because, you know, you do more damage than this thing. What even is this? What is this? What is the Fan of War even, like, based off of? I don't even know. Tell me what it's based off of, you Scout mains out there. And that's it for me. I mean, that is the definitive crit server tier list for Scout. You're welcome to discussion. I don't know if this is the I haven't played with the melees all that much, so I didn't know much about him. But I played with the secondaries and I played with the primaries a lot. And I just want to know what you guys think. If you guys do play in crit servers, of course. So feel free to leave a comment. You know, I'm always open for discussion. I think that's the best part about anything ever, is discussing. So, yeah. Thank you guys all so much for watching this video, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.